The two main developers, Chad and Jared Moldenhauer, I've been friends with since about grade 5. So I've known them for a long time. And they, 6 or 7 years ago had this idea for this game and kind of started working on it. And then eventually they asked me if I wanted to write music for it. And I recall saying, definitely not. This is way out of my comfort zone. But they, I think I was maybe the only musician that they knew, so they kind of persisted with that. The game is based on the 1930s animation style, but they wanted to approach it less of that cartoon style of music from that era, and he knew that he wanted 30s style big band. I'd never written any big band music before. I'd done very little composition period before. I've always loved jazz, and I've liked the music of that era. It took a lot of studying and a lot of just a lot of listening and really immersing myself in the music of that period. I was thinking of it less as video game music and more as big band music, so I wanted the tunes to have, even though you're never going to hear the endings of these tunes in the game, I wanted them to all have endings, so when you get the soundtrack, you can sit down and listen to it like it's actually a big band album, especially because we knew we were going to be using live musicians as well. For what I know, I think it's maybe the first video game soundtrack that's been nominated at the Junos. So hopefully this, this is a project that I hope maybe will usher in people taking things more seriously in some areas. The game itself has the potential to expose a large group of people to this type of music who either were not familiar with it at all or had, dismissed it as being not cool or whatever. So there was there was always a sense of larger responsibility, I think, to that art form.